Do you have a dirty little secret? Welcome to the club.
And you're all invited.
The first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We're handing out memberships, free of charge.
Step up to the VIP line and let Dayna and Brimstone take you on a weekly ride of secrets and debauchery.
Now buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get heated on the Dirty Little Secrets Club. Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Dirty Little Secrets Club. We are your hosts.
I am Dayna Pereira.
And I am the Brimstone.
I really like doing it like newscasters, and tonight at 6, I'm Dayna Pereira.
And I'm Brimstone. There we go. Stone, Mr. Stone, Dr.
Mr.
Stone.
Stone to you.
Yes, I'm a meteorologist. Meteor Stone. That's what I don't know. I'm just going.
You're a meteorologist?
I could be. What do you call it? Never had an unhappy woman. But that's awful. What was I gonna say? I had gone into my doctor's office like years back. And as I turned the corner, because they were having me go into the office area, and as I turned the corner, there was a sign that for you know how they have like those little areas that you put their people's paperwork in, and it said Dr. Stone, and I said, "I'm Dr. Stone."
Dr. Drake Ramore.
Oh my god! Oh my god! How could you be here and on the TV at the same time? Oh my god. Brooke Shields. Oh yeah. What do you call it? So what do you call it? I guess, are you starting? Do you have the first one on this round?
I do, yeah. I guess let's hop right into it, huh?
I'm ready when you are. Listen, I don't know if anybody wants to really hear about my Disney stuff, especially on this show. It's too PG for this show.
I mean, unless you were getting it on with Mickey or Minnie or both.
Did you see the picture? Did you see the picture of Minnie and I and Danielle?
I did not see the picture of you. Oh, so you did have a threesome just Danielle and Minnie Mouse.
So it was very funny. So there's been a thing for what do you call it, for like ever and a day that we used to tell the kids that I used to date Minnie Mouse and Minnie was my girlfriend.
That's
and what do you call it? So every time we're there, I want to get this picture of, me holding Minnie's hands and then what do you call it, Danielle pouting behind us.
Yeah.
So what do you call it? So finally I had the opportunity to get that this time, because the last time in Disneyland there was no time. But what do you call it?
It was really cute.
I thought it was fun. And then what do you call it? In Epcot, what do you call it? I ran into Donald. I hadn't seen him in a while, and he loved my rings, so he asked me if he could wear one of my rings.
Ooh.
And so he was wearing.
He looks like
rings.
He's ready for some tacos and margaritas.
Yeah, that's in Mexico in Epcot.
Okay.
It was delicious.
So I was right. Look at me.
Right on point. Yeah, so that was, I mean, there was just so much that I did, but what do you call it? No, everything was way too PC for this show. Did you get some of the videos I sent you, by the way? I don't know if you actually looked at them.
Listen, between you and my husband, I look at those videos like 2% of the time, because I swear, my husband will send me 15,000 videos on Instagram. And now you have taken to sending me 15,000 videos on Instagram. And I'm like, between the two of you, I maybe look at like 1 out of 10, because I'm always doing something. I am always doing something.
When you're on the toilet, that's when you should look at the ones.
I take 30-second poops.
What? How?
Because when I have to go, I go, and then I get up and I move on with my life. I poop so fast, you wouldn't even know that I was pooping.
How? It takes me a minimum of 45 minutes, like a minimum.
Yeah, no, I'm 30 seconds. I am in and out, out.
Fair enough. Sounds like me in the bedroom.
Minus the shit.
Minus the shit. Well, you don't know. I mean, not my kink, but other people perhaps. Wow. No. It takes me way too long in the bathroom. But I am, however, I have lost. I think I told you I'm still down about 20 pounds. So I'm trying to work on more. And I didn't eat all day yesterday, which is bad. I went over
Yeah, that is
24 hours
not the
without eating
way
anything.
to lose weight.
Yeah. Well, you know our guy on in our podcast group. What do you call it?
Nate.
Yeah. So he always says that do like a big fast, like a 24-hour fast or whatever to reset and so forth. So
Oh,
I was like,
okay.
all right, I'll try that. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and then at like hour 26 or 27, I was like, F this, and I had some apricots, and then I
Oh,
went into the
yum.
bathroom and spent about 45 minutes in the bathroom.
Well, and there you have it.
I could barely make while I was away. It was awful. Well, we're talking about poop. I might as well talk about it. I mean, it was awful. I was trying to go to the bathroom like literally every day, and I'd be sitting in there like, this is uneventful. It's not happening. I
While you
need
were
to
on
go.
vacation,
Yeah. Yeah.
so that happens to me. I have like vacation poop fear or something. Like I cannot go. It takes me like 3 days to regulate.
Isn't that weird? I don't
So
get it.
weird.
I don't get it. It's that, and then maybe it's some of the bloat from like the drinking a lot. Like, well, you're used to drinking a lot because you're in California, so it's always hot. You're always having to stay hydrated.
Uh-huh.
Like here, like we drink a lot of water, but not as much as probably should.
Yeah.
But it's also you're not. We have the cold months. You're always drinking water,
Oh,
so
I am constantly hydrating.
so your system is probably regulated with the water and so forth. When I go to California or Florida or whatever, I'm drinking, or Texas, I'm
Mhm.
drinking so much water that I guess my system, it's a system overload, and
It's a
then I get
shock to
that.
your system.
Yeah, and I get that extra bloat too, which
Yeah.
which is so weird. And and I was trying really hard to not eat any like bread and stuff like that. I failed miserably because of course Krispy Kreme, but
Oh my God, yum.
I had to, Day.
Mm.
I did it. And I
You're
was
allowed to
like,
treat yourself. I follow the 80-20 rule as much as I can. I like to do like 80% healthy and 20% treat yourself.
yeah, I had to do the Krispy Kremes. Listen, while I was out by you, I had to get the Krispy Kremes. While I was
Mm-hmm.
in Florida,
The
I had
kids
to
were
get
very happy about that.
they're like, Uncle Brim's the best. He brings Krispy Kremes and stickers.
Yeah.
But anyways, what do you call it? Yeah, no, so you had to, when you're there, you have to have all the little stupid snacks that they have, and
Mm-hmm.
get all the Mickey apples and the Mickey this and the Mickey that and the Mickey ice cream and the Mickey testicles and all these
Oh,
things. And
I did see a cute picture of you and Haley with taking a bite out of a Mickey Mouse thing.
yeah, I didn't say
Yeah.
I wasn't going to do it. I went to yeah,
She's so
I'm
cute.
I get all into the Mickey stuff. Oh, okay. One other thing, and then we can get started if you
Okay.
want to. So this is it, just because of the fact that it's like dark humor, and it was so at the Titanic exhibit,
Uh-huh.
which was fantastic. But the Titanic exhibit, what do you call it? I got to show you a picture too, and your reaction's gonna be everything. And actually, people can see it. I forgot that we filmed this, so
We
people can
do.
actually
We
see
are
this
on the YouTubey channel
on
stuff.
the Tubi, Tubi. So we went at the Titanic Museum inside the gift shop. Okay. They have a, what do you call it? It's like those things that have like the fluid in it and it looks like it's water and
Oh
everything.
yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
when you do this, it goes like swishes all around. They have one of those with the Titanic and the iceberg in it. And, and then
Jesus Christ.
yeah, they're like, yeah, that's actually our bestseller. I'm like, wow,
Oh,
wow, wow. And then
humans.
the other thing was they have this ice cube tray with the Titanic and the iceberg.
Oh my goodness.
And I told Danielle, I was like, "You want me to get this?" Because she's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe." I'm like, "I can get it." She goes, "No, karma." I'd get it, and I choke on the iceberg.
Right? Seriously.
So anyway, but then they have like a lot of photo ops, and this was one of them that we did. So I
Oh
figured you would You would appreciate that one.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So that was that one.
That everybody go onto YouTube and watch that because that is
Yeah.
fantastic.
And that's another
Oh,
one that was on like they have like the replica of the stairs and but lots of really cool stuff. So shout out to them. But it was a really cool thing. I had to show you the picture. It was a good excuse to
that's
show you the picture.
awesome. Man, that looks like fun. I mean, besides the karma's gonna get you for the iceberg ice cube tray.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Meanwhile, and then at Disney at Epcot, we went on the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, which is the brand new ride. It's the roller coaster there.
Uh-huh.
Which is different. See, by you, and it's at California Adventure, and it's the old what do you call it? Was it the hotel? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I forget what the hell it's called, but it's like
Uh,
that one is the dropping one. It's the
yeah.
dropping.
Oh, like the haunted mansion or whatever.
No, it's the what do you call it? It's the one that goes up and then it like free falls and then comes back up again, free falls
Yeah.
again. I
Hmm.
forget what it was called. But that one is now Guardians of the Galaxy there. But here it's a roller coaster ride, and Danielle almost literally died on the ride. She was so scared. Um,
Oh.
and the only reason why I say Haley actually just sent me. They apparently found the picture of it in the photo passes, and I cannot show this because she'd kill me, but I'll
Yeah.
show you when we get off
Okay.
because Haley and I are like this, and then she's
Uh-huh.
like this, like she's gonna die.
Yep.
So yeah,
I would probably be
great
like
ride.
Danielle.
Get out! Why?
I
Why are
don't
you're scared of roller
I
coasters?
don't go on roller coasters.
Why?
I don't like them. I don't like the way they make my stomach feel whenever I'm like flying down a hill. I don't go on roller coasters. I have no desire to like go on that swinging pirate ship thing. I almost died on that when I was 9.
Oh, when
I
did you almost fall out of it?
I
Like,
did, yeah. And
yeah.
then like skydiving, no fucking thank you. I have no desire to do any of the things that make me feel like I'm going to die.
Yeah. No skydiving for me. I'm not doing the slingshot thing. You saw the
Nope.
slingshot
Yep.
things?
Fuck that. Not doing it.
You know what we should do? You and I should do the slingshot thing together.
Oh, nope. Not doing it. I mean, you would have to pay me a lot of money to get me on that thing. It's not happening.
What? It's content, Dana.
But maybe if Jake Gyllenhaal is there to like give me a hug afterwards, then maybe I'll consider it.
Wow. So all right. And so we watched this Jake Gyllenhaal film last night, and I just didn't understand it.
Oh,
I do you know which one I'm talking about? It's
probably
currently
not. I like to
it's
look at him on the internet. I don't really watch his stuff that much. I mean, or at least lately, I should say. I haven't seen anything that he's done lately. So I'm a terrible number one fan.
I think it's called Guilty or something. Like Guilty is the name of the movie.
Yeah,
I don't know. It
I haven't
just
seen it.
yeah. It was just yeah, okay. Well, okay. We don't get it,
But
but
you
it's
know what?
okay.
I would watch it, and even if the content of it was terrible, I'd be like, "But he's so pretty." That's how I feel about Cars, right? Like I don't give a shit about the performance. If it's pretty, I like it.
So, well, if you were so say you were single and Jake Gyllenhaal was there and
Mhm.
he was interested and so forth in committing, but he was an awful lover, would you still be interested?
Well, yeah, actually, because for me, sex isn't the number one thing.
All right, fair enough. Fair
So I'm
enough.
like,
All
if
right.
we're hitting it off on every other like front of a relationship,
I
then
didn't say
yeah,
that was the case, but I mean, I'm
I'm
just
in.
saying, I didn't say that was the case, but it's
Oh,
possible.
yeah. Well, it's see, but that's if we're hitting it off everywhere else, he's funny, I like him, I feel
Yeah.
secure, all of those things, then yeah, I mean, being a good lover is, bottom of the list for me. But if all of the other stuff is bad and that's bad, then I'm out. Sorry,
Out of
Jakey Poo,
there.
I am
I'm out
out.
of there. There we go. All right. Well, Joe, you safe because I think
Yeah.
I think it's a bad match.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to get started on these?
Sure.
All right. Whenever
Uh,
you're ready.
Our first secret says, I've been dating this guy for the whole summer. Wow,
Wow,
a whole 3 months. How about you?
it's a long time. So I got to get married.
Number one reason is because he has a boat, and my girlfriends and I were on it all summer. I'll probably break up with him after Labor Day, depending on the weather.
Wow. Holy freaking sugar honey iced tea. Are
Realize
you
girls were
serious?
into boats that much.
Boats and hoes, boats and
Boats and
hoes.
I mean, I like a
No.
boat, but I don't think that it's like a good reason. Well, I guess it depends on the boat. Are we talking like a pontoon or a yacht?
You're an asshole, Dana. You're an asshole. You and your unicorn ears again. I used to like, oh, come on, man. You using the poor guy for his boat? Is he getting anything out of the deal also? Is he getting action? Like, are you like full girlfriend, or are you just like, all right, we're gonna come hang out with my friends on your boat and we're gonna drink and we're gonna
Uh-huh.
eat and then like we're gonna like just suntan and sunbathe and then after Labor Day, we're gonna break up.
This must
Is
be a big boat.
it, I gotta believe so. You
I
know,
mean,
but what's she giving to the? Is she? Is she giving it up? She giving some special loving and nookie because
uh-huh.
otherwise the poor guy, sitting there going, yeah, I got this pretty lady here. Well, I'm assuming she's pretty. This pretty lady, and she's wearing a bikini on my boat, and we're gonna be married soon.
Yeah.
The whole summer. This girl's like, I'm out of here soon.
Yeah. She's like, winter is coming. Where do you live, by the way?
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
because in San Diego, you can have a boat all year. You'll be stuck
This
in
is
that
true.
relationship.
That's funny. That's true. Well, maybe they're in New York. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they're in New York, New Jersey,
Yeah.
Connecticut.
Pittsburgh,
Gets
you got to take it in and out of the water.
well, or you could just take it right down the coast and go all the way to Florida, California, or something like that. Can't you?
Yeah.
Right, right. Is that's legal, right? You could take a boat if you have a boat. You could take it wherever you want, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think so, right?
Don't go
I
to the
assume.
Bermuda Triangle, but everywhere else,
Well,
yeah.
I, I really want to know about that for real. Like, is the Bermuda Triangle like real? I want to know.
I'm curious too. I
Yeah,
don't know a
like
whole lot about it. I'm sure there's a documentary or 12. I'm sure we could do a Google search.
I don't want to be stuck in it, but I kind of want to know.
Yeah.
Like, like what happens if I throw a ball in it, will it come back out or will it like stay there forever? Will it get lost? I
I don't know.
don't
Maybe
know.
all the people that disappeared there will catch it.
Maybe Amelia Earhart will come out and be like, "Hey, what's up, dude? How you
Oh,
doing?
and then
You lost your ball."
you're the person that rediscovers Amelia Earhart. I mean, that'll get you in some headlines.
That's hot. That's hot. There you go. There you go. Co-host of the Dirty Little Secrets Club gets Amelia Earhart to join the show. There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh God.
So Amelia, you've been gone for however many years. You were in the Bermuda Triangle. You were stuck until you were, rescued by Sir Brimstone.
She
That
stopped aging.
you
If
stopped
that's the
aging.
case, I'm going there just to put that's not true, actually.
So
I'll age.
what's your dirtiest little secret, Amelia? Well, while I was there in the Bermuda Triangle and I was on a deserted island by myself, I used coconuts to shove up my hoo-ha to make me happy.
Coconuts?
Yeah, I don't know
That
if they have
is
bananas.
that is large.
I don't know if they have bananas. They were small coconuts, and then I got bored, so I got big ones.
Okay. All right,
I don't know.
Amelia, you kinky girl.
I don't know. I'm just trying to like hone in on Amelia's energy. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
on her
totally nailing
energy.
it, by the way.
She was totally nailing those coconuts. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I mean, maybe she'd use the propeller from the plane. I don't. Who knows?
Also very, very large. I'm not sure you're aware how vaginas work.
I don't think so. I think I'm a novice. I don't know. Hey, listen, you can put some pretty big things in there. You know what I mean? Like I can imagine. You know what I'm saying? What is that thing that the some of the lesbians do? They do what is it called? Fisting. They could get a whole
I
fist
don't
in
think
there.
that's reserved just for lesbians. There's
Okay,
many
well, I
people
mean,
have fists.
punching up in there. Can you imagine? Like just punching the.
I mean, I prefer to no thank you to that. Fisting is it's on my
But
no list with skydiving.
I mean, I got some pretty big mitts, so I don't know how that would go. But if you're talking about that, I mean, look, though, that's big. That you could put a small coconut if you could put this fist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Fair enough. Small coconut.
Sure.
Yeah. Do it just like they do with the ping pong balls of the eggs.
Oh,
Have you ever seen that?
yes. I
You,
definitely have seen that.
you've seen that, right? Which is
Yeah.
scary that you've actually seen it. It's really scary. That concerns me, Dana dear.
It
That's a
was
very
entertaining.
all right. I'm gonna head on to this next one. That girl, she done doing him dirty. I think that's wrong.
I
What do
know,
you
it's
think?
not
You think that's
nice.
all right? It's not nice, right?
No, it's not nice. You don't date somebody just because they have a boat.
That's
Come
wrong.
on.
Boats and hoes. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right. So the next writer says, I had a nagging feeling that I was forgetting to do something, and then my girlfriend called me to thank me again for feeding her cat. Wow. I said no problem, then drove straight to her house to feed the cat. It had been 2 days. Cat was fine. Good thing she called, though. Wow. Wow. That's first of all, it's disgusting that a man would forget to feed a pussy. I am shocked and dismayed. How dare you forget to like that's just wrong. That's just wrong.
I mean, it's like oh man, I almost compared it to something really bad. I almost said it's like when you forget that there's a baby in the back seat. Do not forget that there's a baby in the back seat of the car, by the way. But
Our
it
rental car, Dana,
yeah.
said check the back seat. It
Oh,
says
so
check
does
the
my
back seat.
car. Mhm.
Interesting. Sorry to interrupt. I just I
No, no
was
worries. I get a notification like check the back, if they feel any weight back there, I get it like a flashing notification. But
mhm.
if you're not used to doing something on the regular, it is easy to kind of have it slip out of your mind. So it is a good thing that she called. May I suggest when you agree to do something for somebody else that is not your norm, that you maybe put it in your calendar as an alert, set a little alarm,
Yeah,
like
so smart, don't you think? Yeah.
make sure because I mean 2 days without the cat eating isn't great. Glad the cat's
Well,
okay.
it probably ate its own poop in that time. You know what I mean? Like did something, but listen, cats are resourceful. Dogs are dumb. Dogs with it, they go, you know what
Mhm.
I mean, until they just
Yeah.
die. You know what I mean? Like cats, they're resourceful. They'll go up there, they'll climb on things, they'll open up cabinets, find things, and chew it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No doubt about that. But still, I mean, come on. Men never leave a pussy waiting. That's it. Never leave it.
You
Never leave
heard
a
it here first.
Never leave a pussy waiting. Never leave it, needing some love. No, Always gotta love that little kitty. Make sure it's taken care of. Feed it
Yeah.
often. See those innuendos. I am so good
Yeah.
sometimes.
You are on it today.
I'm on it. I'm on it like peanut and butter. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
Well, he was not on it, and
No.
luckily she called because otherwise she would have been coming home to a sad situation.
Yeah. Nobody wants a sad kitty. Nobody
I
wants a
wonder
sad
how
kitty.
long she was gone for.
I don't know. But well, here's the thing also. So you're telling me here and again, this is no harm, no foul. I don't,
Right, yeah.
but you went 2 days without speaking to the girlfriend, went 2 days before calling just to check in, just to be like, hey, babe, how you doing? You know what I mean? Like, I would assume that they would have spoken before 2 days
Well, maybe they
went
did and
by.
she just didn't say anything about the cat.
Okay, then you obviously don't like the cat because like we were gone and Dylan was home with Jasper,
Oh.
and every like 10 minutes after leaving, is Jasper okay? Everything okay? You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, like so you're gonna tell me that two days go by and you didn't even ask how the cat was? Like, that's concerning.
It's a cat. I mean, cats are they're pretty independent. I don't know.
That's
I would
true.
ask about a dog probably because I know that you have to be on top of a dog 100% of the time. You got to take them
Yeah,
out. They got to go for their walks. You got to make sure they have water. You got to feed them. You got to pet them and give them love. A
yeah,
cat is like put food in my dish and water out and then leave me the fuck alone.
exactly.
You come near
Shit.
me, I'm going to swat your fucking face.
I'm gonna swat your fucking face.
But
There
they
you go.
don't need to be
Pow.
let out, like there's less responsibility whenever it comes to a cat. So maybe she just like, I don't know, like you don't have to check in on a cat all the time.
True. It would have been so much easier for you to get cats instead of dogs, by the way.
Oh my God, no kidding. If my husband was not allergic to
Uh-huh.
cats, and he's super allergic. I actually had a cat whenever him and I met. And my
Oh,
neighbor downstairs had to take my cat whenever him and I moved in together.
oh,
I
yeah.
know.
Danielle is allergic to cats too, as
Mhm.
is Haley. So I couldn't, but so I couldn't keep my cats. But they were with my ex at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Uh-huh.
but I really missed my tombstone in Arizona.
I
It
love
was my favorite.
cats.
Yeah.
I would have cats. The only thing that I don't love about cats, and hopefully it's resolved by now, but it's been, 14 years since I've had a cat, um, is the smell of the litter box. I
Oh,
don't
that's
love a litter
nasty.
box.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, no bueno. No
Yeah.
bueno. No bueno.
Although
Okay.
I will say, in
Mm,
all of my years of having cats,
yes.
I never forgot to feed them.
Right. You know. Anyway. Well, he's wrong. Dislike. That's two dislikes in a row. Two
Oh man.
dislikes. I'm not.
I-
I'm not. I'm not yucking anyone's yum today, but that's just wrong.
I'm not doing it, but I'm doing it.
That's right. You're next, lady.
This one says, my roommate is a germaphobe to the umpteenth degree. Okay,
Oh.
umpteenth. Occasionally, my girlfriend and I will have sex on his bed.
Huh.
Oh.
I snorted. That's messed up and funny all at once.
It's, I mean, I hate to be laughing at it because I mean, also, ew, like I don't want to sleep on something that somebody else has had
Jizz
sex
and
on.
juice.
Yeah, yeah.
Laying on the bed, rolling round on that jizz and juice, laid back. You know what I mean? I just came up with that now. I think that was pretty good. A
That was pretty
little
good.
bit,
I like that. I like
gin and
jizz and
juice, jizz
juice.
and juice.
Yeah,
There you go. There we go. Now, well, now we know what the name of the show is this week.
exactly.
She's like, "Yup,
Easy.
yup, that's it." Wow. Okay. Like, listen, I, if the guy or gal is really that much of a, if they're a real asshole, then if you're doing it just out of spite, it's still wrong, but like, okay. But if
Kind
the
of funny.
person's just like, a regular person and they're not like causing any issues, to go and like F with them like that and go do it on their bed is kind of messed up. That's kind of foul.
It's one of those things, like, it's like, it's a little funny, it's a little fucked up, like, I don't know how to feel about it because I'm laughing at it because I think it's a little funny, but also I'm like, yeah, if it was me though, I'd be mad. It's a little fucked up too.
It's like the fucking underwear thing, like I
Yeah.
wear my roommate's underwear and you never knows.
Yep.
Like, okay.
A little
Like,
funny, a
oh,
little fucked up.
okay, and I'm just saying now. Look, maybe I'm a little messy, but like at the end of, you're gonna tell me there's not jizz all over the place when you're freaking done, like jizz juice. That, listen, if there's shit not, something's wrong. There's definitely shit in the bed somewhere.
Y-
Okay,
Yes. Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm saying?
imagine so, but it depends on the color of the sheets too. I mean, if you have patterns on your sheets, you might not even be able to tell.
Okay, fair enough. I do not have patterns in my sheets,
If
so
you
I
have
see
straight
where.
black sheets, then
I,
you're definitely seeing everything. Whatever
yeah.
you do, do not get your roommate a black light poster and black light for their room.
Can you imagine they did that out of spite? Just be like, "Oh, what you doing here? Oh my god!" Like, can you
Yeah.
imagine? I can
Oh
see
my
that.
god.
I can see that. I can see them really effing with somebody, like being like, "Oh, look, I got this black light. Let's check out your room." Oh, what
See,
what are you
and
doing here?
this is why I don't have roommates. I mean, I do have roommates. I have a lot of roommates, but I mean like people that are not my family. I hated having roommates because roommates do fucked up things.
So now here's a question.
Mhm.
Say they're across the hall and they're plowing, each other in the bed, and then the roommate comes home and walks in. What do you do then? Like, what are they
Um,
doing?
oof, I don't know, memory
What are they
wipe?
doing?
Men in black them?
It's like, all right, well, you might as well join in, like, Oh, we were getting it ready for you. I don't what like
Yeah.
what do you do? Ill.
Dude, at that point, I feel like you know how sometimes when you're just busted and you have to be like, "Yeah, you got me. I got nothing for this. It just is what it is." I think that you
I
just
got
gotta.
nothing.
mm,
I got nothing.
you busted
Nothing.
me red-handed.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Yeah, so again, not yucking you yum, but that's three in a row that I am not in agreement with. And
Ruh-roh.
I believe that you're in tune with that one, young lady.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, no, not feeling that one.
Mm,
Yeah, like I'm thinking that maybe this roommate should get with the underwear roommate, and they should definitely get together because maybe that relationship would work out. One's
yeah,
wearing the underwear, the other one is jizzing in the bed. I mean, like I don't know. I think it would be
yep.
a match made in heaven.
I think that they would get hit by a meteorite
A
because of the
meteorite.
bad karma.
A meteorite. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, by the way, it did everything's okay now with the hurricane and everything in San
Yeah.
Diego?
Oh, yeah. We've
Okay.
had like a week of sun now. So, I mean,
Okay,
the
good.
hurricane's not great in like southeast United States at this moment in time. It's in
Right.
Florida, but
Yeah.
yeah,
It
California's
followed
good.
us.
Yeah. Oh, did it?
Followed us. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because we were out by you, and then right after we left, that's when it came.
Well, you
Um,
bastards.
yeah, I'm sorry. It's my fault. It is all my fault. I apologize. What can I tell you? I was so concerned though. I was like, oh my God, are they okay? Are they okay? Then I messaged you and you're like, yeah, I didn't even look at my phone. I was like, God
Yeah.
damn it, Dana.
We had some like some light rain and some wind. I mean, where I was, I don't want to speak for, I don't know if it got bad anywhere else in California. So I don't want to, minimize it. But for the area that I live in, it was very, very mild.
Okay, good.
So I think
Well,
maybe
you're
the
high up.
desert and I think the mountains actually might have gotten more too. I'm not sure. It wasn't us though. So
All right. As
we
long as
were
you're all
good.
right.
Yeah.
I was just concerned, What do you
Yeah.
call it? Also, thank you for my birthday present
You're
again.
welcome.
Just making sure I say it because I didn't see you last week. It's my fault. But I want to thank you again for that. And Joe, thank you guys. This is
You're
sweet.
welcome. Happy
So sweet. Thank
birthday.
you. I'm 29 again. It's so
Oh, I love
amazing.
it.
Isn't it amazing?
It's so amazing.
All right. All right, let me do this last one here.
Okay.
All right, here we go. You ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
My friend's house is the kind of place that people just walk in and out of. I showed up to her house before a party and clogged the toilet with a giant shit. I couldn't get it to go down. I hadn't seen her yet, so I snuck out and then came back an hour later and played dumb. Luckily, she was able to plunge it, but she was so pissed that someone had done that and I had to play it off how disgusted I was. Thankfully, this was before the Ring doorbells and cameras everywhere. Wow, you dirty, 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 dirty thing. Mm.
Just yet another reason that I don't want people to just willy-nilly come in my house.
Like, like seriously, like who does? Like if you clog the toilet, you feel bad about it. You're like embarrassed about it, but you take care of it. You don't go, oh, I'm gonna leave it there. Like I'm not gonna front. Listen, I've clogged plenty of toilets in my time. I take huge, horrendous dumps when I get bad those huge, horrendous dumps. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm a big man, Charlie Brown. Big man makes big poops, just like big dog make big poops. That's why you
That's
get a
true.
little dog that takes little poops. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So anyway, you know what I'm
I
saying. So
do. I have little dogs and big dogs.
I was at
Different
as
size poops.
exactly. I was at my friend Justin and Marlene's house years and years ago, and what do you call it? And I went into the toilet, and I said toilet.
Turlet.
I never say that. I'm saying that like an idiot. I went into the toilet, and
I
I
like
took
turlet.
such because it's funny. I took such a big dump, and I clogged the toilet. I had to sheepishly come out and be like, guys, like I opened the door like someone have
Well, plungy
a plunger
plunge.
for me because there was no plunger in there. Like I hate by the way, people, if you're gonna have a bathroom, have a freaking plunger in there so that people don't need to be embarrassed to ask for the plunger, or that you don't have crap all over your floor if they decide to overflow it by accident.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, oh, that's rough. Oh,
Be
that's rough.
smart. Be
Yeah.
smart. Don't let, oh, it's not attractive to have a plunger in there. Well, it's not attractive to have shit on your floor either. So leave it there in the bathroom where it belongs. And this way it can be handled if something happens. That
Okay.
being said, they brought it to me. I unclogged it. I got it good. Everything was good. And then they wrote on it and named it Willie's Poo Poo Stick.
Oh.
And it's still there and it sits there in the garage with Will's poo poo stick on it. And yeah, so anytime if I come out of the bathroom, they're like, so do you need me to go get the stick? I'm like, no, I don't, you asshole.
Yeah. Not this time, but
Not
I'll
this
let you know.
time. No. No, I don't. Thank you very much. It's funny. It's funny when you're in and you travel a lot, so you probably know what I'm talking about. Because it's happened to everybody, I'm sure. If you stomp it up inside a hotel bathroom, and what do you call it? They don't have the plungers in the bathrooms. You have to call downstairs and have them send maintenance up to bring you a plunger or to come and unclog it for you. Have you had that
Right.
happen or
I,
no?
I don't take that big of poops. I'm a small dog. So
I get it. I get it. But you have kids, and kids at some point, every one of them, they shove whatever they can
like
into
the
the toilet,
full
and
roll of
yeah,
toilet paper
and it clogs up.
into. Oh yeah, definitely have had
Right.
that happen. Not in
There
a
you go.
hotel though.
Fair enough.
And I don't think that I've ever had to call for a plunger in a hotel. I
You
mean,
never had
not
a plunger?
yet. I still have life to live though, so who
Trust
knows?
me. You'll see there's going to be no plunger in the room. You'll have no
Mm-hmm.
plunger. You have to call downstairs, and then they have to come when they get their chance to come upstairs and plunge or give you the plunger.
Oh
Like
boy.
really funny, and it's happened
I mean,
so
the
many
rate that you
times.
pay for hotels, I'd be like, let me show you the way to the toilet so that you can
Yeah,
plunge it.
I know, right? Like unbelievable. Craziness. But anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Really gross. You should have went and you unclogged the toilet for is this a guy or a girl? I want to know. I want
I
to know
don't
if it's a guy or a girl.
know.
This can't be a girl. I don't think a girl would be gross enough to leave it like that. Some girls are really nasty. Some girls are really nasty, nasty.
Sure, I've been into girls' bathrooms before and it can
Yeah,
be nasty.
but I don't see. This sounds more like a guy thing.
Possibly. I don't know. I mean,
I took a dump and then snuck out and snuck back in. I'm come on.
yeah, why? I guess I don't know. Everyone poops, man. Why are we embarrassed by it? Sometimes the hole that it goes down isn't big enough for the poop, I guess. So I don't know. I don't understand the embarrassment and be like, whoopsie, toilet's clogged, my bad. How can I help?
Oopsie, I made a poopsie. Oh my
Poopsie.
goodness. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, listen, I am appalled. Every one of our dirty little secrets this week was a no for me, dog. I'll just play it. I don't care. You guys do listen. You do you, boo boo. I am happy sitting and reading
They keep me entertained, that's for sure.
about. Brim, don't judge. Yeah, I do. I judge
Yeah,
hard.
he
It's bad.
judges pretty
I
hard.
judge pretty hard. It could be worse. It could be worse. Anyway, what do you call it? You want to let everybody know about the show that you do with your sister on batting?
Sure. Yeah. I have a mental health and spirituality podcast called Unbatting that I do every Thursday with my sister Jess. And this week we are talking people pleasing, where it
Oh,
comes from, what it's born out of, what the signs are that you are one, and how to kind of interrupt your people pleasing tendencies.
there you go. And I got to tell you this right now, people. If you're listening to this show, you sure as shit need some unbatting.
Yeah.
That being said, what do you call it? Also, catch me on 7 p.m. Eastern Standard on the Grindhouse Radio, Pop Culture Talk. And that's about all the time we have this week. What do you call it? Dayna, I missed you last week. I'm so sorry that I screwed up. And guys, so sorry that we missed a week. That's not like us.
They'll
I know.
live.
I know. Listen, I know that a couple of our fans are probably like, where was it Jones and Fort? Where was our dirty little secret last week? But I apologize. It's not Dana's fault at all. It's all mine. So I apologize. Anyway, we love you. We appreciate you. Please make sure you tune in every single week. As always, Dayna, what's the one little rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club?
Yes, the one rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is to tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
Guys, rate, review, subscribe, hit us up on all the social media, and we'll see you again, God willing, next week.
Follow me. Promised land. You think we want something from you? You got another thing coming.